Well, it looked like the charismatic Colombian Juan Pablo Montoya was going to win last time out in Hockenheim. And then Williams had a major refueling problem. Not the first time we've seen that in the pits this season. High tension chaos and Montoya's race blown. James Allen joined the Williams pit crew early this morning.
Now, Sam, what exactly happened in Hockenheim and what steps have you taken to make sure it never happens again?
When the operator connected the rig to Juan's car, the fuel flowed, but he had no indication of fuel going into the car, so he aborted the filling procedure and changed to Ralph's rig and put a lot more fuel in on top of it. Ultimately, it meant the car sat there for 18 seconds longer than what it should have done and ended up with a full tank of fuel. To make sure that it doesn't happen again, we've given the operator a lot more viewing of whether the rig is flowing or not via independent systems. We're not 100% sure that it's fixed it, but it should be a step in the right direction.
Now, pit stops are so vital. Getting the fuel into the car quickly is such a key part of Grand Prix racing now. Are these rigs generally a bit tricky to deal with?
They generally are. The concept has changed from last year to this year, and that it's gone from a pressure control device to a flow control device using an electric motor and a laptop, and I think that is the main part of the rig which we're having problems with. We've had no fewer than 4 or 5 problems at Williams this year, and I know other teams have had problems, but generally they have been very troublesome in this season.
Now, you're one of the top race strategists in the pit lane. What's the secret here at Hungary? It's normally a 2-stop race, but what kind of indicators are we going to see today?
Normally 2 or 3 stop around here, but even so, people have done 1 stop in the past, but I can't see that happening today. It's quite a big difference. I would say a good mixture of different levels of 2-stop and maybe even some 3 stops, and it's going to depend on what sort of degradation you get. I'd say that on the Michelin Prime tyre we do have quite an advantage over the Bridgestone, looking at the sort of degradation I saw on those tyres on Friday, but you never know until the race. We'll have to just wait and see, I think.
Is there anything in the conditions, the heat, is that going to play a part?
Oh, definitely, yeah. I think for us the hotter it gets, the better.
The hotter